Hello everyone, this is my student introduction video for Social Work 2910 Fall of 2025. My preferred name is Ren. My real name is Lauren. You can call me either. I do prefer Ren though. My pronouns are she, her. I am a sophomore here at SLIC. I am planning on graduating with my associates as long as graduating with the SW program this May 2026. I'm so excited. It's coming up quick and I'm so beyond excited to see where I'm at after this program as a person, as a social worker, just in general. So what is something unique or silly about yourself? I love paint by numbers. I think that they are so relaxing, especially if they're by an artist that I love. I love Van Gogh, so I've done a few paint by numbers that are inspired by his artwork. So I love them. They're in my house. They make me feel good. And I think it's a really great way to unwind at the end of the day. So which population and level of care would you hope to work with when you become a SUDC? So I really love the idea of working with residential treatment just because when I was in residential, I felt the clinical workers and the mental health professionals that were working with me and showing up for me every day. It meant a lot to me. It motivated me even more to work as hard as I possibly can to get home and to get taking care of myself and to get better. So I love the idea of that just because maybe I could be that for someone else. I am not against outpatient or hospitalization. I do think it's important for me to kind of get a feel for all of these different fields within this industry, just because for me to be able to have the best knowledge for my clients and for me to understand what comes with a successful recovery, that I should probably work in all of them and get a good feel for all of them. So I would be interested in working in all three of those areas. Do you believe that the code of ethics is a professional conduct that are black and white rules that be held tightly to, or general guidelines with a lot of gray areas? I do not think that they are guidelines with gray areas. I do believe that you can build a relationship with the client and have professional boundaries. I personally hold the code of ethics very dear to my heart. I do believe that as we are professionals, we are in a state where people are coming to us with their most vulnerable information. And we need to have boundaries that protect not only us, but our clients as well. I also think boundary holding is very, very important to establish in your client relationships, because you might be the first person that's establishing it with them in a healthy way. So I think it's very important to hold those tight and to make sure that they're being held onto. Let's see this last question here. What experiences do you bring to the course? As I said, I do have some personal experiences. In therapy with my therapist, he was the first person to hold healthy boundaries, to kind of break it down for me on a real life level outside of treatment. So I think that was really important. I think that I am ready to be a sponge and to absorb all of the information that I can possibly absorb. I'm so excited for this program. I'm so excited to finish it with all of you, and thank you so much.